Anybody who wants to be part of the group session, there is a link below. One of the biggest problems that small businesses face when it comes to bidding on government contract is writing proposals. For that reason, today, we're going to be talking about how to write a winning proposal to the government in just 1 hour using Chat GPT. But before we get into it, let me start by saying a huge thank you for 300 subscribers. When I imagine 300 people in a room, that's quite a bit of people. So it's really an honor to be building trust. See, one of the problems that I see in the government contracting guru space is that there are a bunch of storytellers luring you in $200,000 contracts won in 10 days. I'm not really interested in that. What I want is give you the information that gives you the ability to take action. So with the 300 people that have just subscribed, thank you for making that decision, because I'm going to show you how to take action. And if you haven't subscribed, I suggest you subscribe to the channel, because this channel is going to be value packed. Now, let's get into the business of today. These are the 3 problems that small businesses face when it comes to writing winning proposals. The first thing is the time investment. Look, I was watching a video on one of the gurus space in government contracting, and she was speaking to one of her students who just won a contract, and the student said something that I found extremely fascinating. She said that she laid down on the ground for 5 hours combing through every word of the solicitation while she wrote her proposal. Guys, I am glad that she won the contract. That is amazing that she was able to win that contract, and I think it was related to real estate. She made really good profit, but she didn't need to lay down on the ground for 5 hours. She didn't need to comb through each and every word in the solicitation to get the point. And I don't want any of my 300 subscribers to do that. So yes, one of the problems that small businesses face in the world of government contracting is the time-intensive proposal crafting process. They also struggle to align with solicitation requirements. Look, the government give you a list of requirements up to 50. How do you align those requirements in the proposal? And of course, there's a high chance of human error in creating these proposals just because of what the requirements ask for. But guys, okay, at the very end of this video, these are my promises to you. You will never worry about the time-intensive nature of crafting tailored proposals ever again. After this video, when I show you the AI disclosure framework, you will never struggle to align your proposals with specific solicitation requirements. After this video, by the end of this video, when I show you the AI disclosure framework, you will never face a high risk of human error in interpreting complex solicitations and compliance demands. You're going to be able to relay the information in the solicitation to your proposal without making mistakes at the end of this video. And that is a promise. Now, what's in it for you? Well, look, if you're a small business, if you're an aspiring middleman, okay, if you are intimidated by the extensive time required to craft a tailored proposal to win government contracts, or a proposal that wins government contracts, then by the end of this video, you will discover how to use ChatGPT and the AI disclosure framework to streamline your process of crafting high quality proposals. And the best part is that at the end, because we just grew to 300 subscribers, I have an event from May 18th to June 2nd, proposal writing event. So stay tuned to the end, and I'm going to show you exactly what that offer is. But before we get into it, let's go. This is the time. This is the time. I'm going from talking to showing. And right here, I have my ChatGPT cheat sheet open and ready. We're going to go into sam.gov. Now, while in sam.gov, I already have videos talking about how to go through the interface. I'm just going to be applying that knowledge while speaking to you right now. I'm going to use a keyword, and the keyword is going to be cleaning services. Since it's just right there, we're going to hit cleaning services. Now, of course, when you're in sam.gov, there are things that you want to be looking out for. What are the notice types that you're seeing here? Now, I have something called an updated solicitation, which is just telling me that this solicitation has been up for a while and changes have been made Fantastic. It says billet room cleaning service. The solicitation is for billet room cleaning services, which entails the cleaning of a total of 50 rooms and 50 bathrooms. Okay, this seems very interesting. When is the due date? The due date is the 14th of May. Depending on how productive you are, you're going to be able to chase this. I mean, finding subcontractors and writing a proposal that you're going to submit before the due date, especially today with the technology that we have. But let's go into this billet room cleaning services and see what this is really about. Okay, so now that we are here, I'm just going to move this over to the side. Okay, this is a solicitation. Fantastic. What kind of set aside is this? Oh, it's a total small business set aside. Fantastic. Housekeeping, custodial, janitorial services. The description is pretty short. How many attachments do we have? We have a solicitation in there and we have a question and answer for billet and room cleaning services. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to open our personal assistant ChatGPT, and I want you to remember that it is ChatGPT 4. Now I'm going to download this document, solicitation document, into ChatGPT. Open my ChatGPT cheat sheet, extract the prompt that's going to break down the solicitation. Let's see what happens here. Here are the key details extracted from the statement of work. What's the main task and objective? The contractor is required to provide all personnel, equipment, tools, materials, supervision, transportation, and quality control necessary to perform the billet room cleaning services in specific buildings at the HQ with multifunctional training room regiment. Okay, that's the name of the building, and this is in Hawaii. What are the deliverables? The deliverables include providing billet room cleaning services estimated, 8 times a year. Technical specification, equipment and materials. While the specific equipment and materials are not detailed, the contractor is responsible for supplying all necessary resources except those specified as government furnished. Okay. Methods and standards. The service must be performed in accordance to the performance work statement, maintaining high standards of cleanliness and compliance with installation rules. What are the performance metrics? The government will evaluate the contractor's performance usually using a quality assurance surveillance plan. And this is something we're going to put into the proposal, which focuses on ensuring the contractor has performed in accordance with the performance standards specified. Guys, this is the evaluation criteria: price, technical capability, and past performance. Now, I'm going to ask ChatGPT what kind of companies can perform this work. So, for the billet room cleaning services described in the statement of work, companies that specialize in commercial and institutional cleaning services are typically well suited to perform this work. Here are some types of companies that might be involved. So, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to turn these companies into Google search terms. The reason I'm doing this is because I want my process to be mostly copying and pasting. I don't want to lie down on the ground for 5 hours scrolling, picking out each word. Right now, I'm already in the process of getting to find subcontractors. Now, I'm going to tell ChatGPT, create Boolean search from this term with the location of the site. Amazing. Let's go. Here, ChatGPT has created a Boolean search that I could use on Google. Let's go in Google. Guys, can you see how quickly I am moving? I understand what the proposal is what the solicitation is talking about. I am looking now for potential subcontractors in the location. And when I find potential subcontractors and it's time for me to call them, I'm going to call them to get a quote. But check this out. Billet room cleaning services. 500 per year. Plans and pricing. I actually have a good question here. I want to see what billet room looks like. Wow, so it's a living quarters for soldiers. I see. And they need this to be cleaned 8 times a year. Fantastic. Let's keep moving. Janitorial services for government sites. Okay. Customized solutions for government sites. Now, I think this probably a government contractor. They will probably be trying to bid on this, so I'm not going to go into that. Specifics for Hawaii Department. Now, I may want to back to now. I'm going to change this because here's the problem I found. I just want commercial cleaning services. So create a Boolean search for commercial. Actually, I'm just going to paste this there in the site location with the site location. Let's go. Now, ChatGPT has created a Boolean search, and the Boolean search would typically arise as or come up in code view. And there's nothing to be alarmed with here. You just have to copy the code, go back to Google. I'm going to delete this. So we have office and cleaning services. I'm going to hit this first, very first one, bark.com. Now find a cleaning contractor in Ramanalo. Yeah, whatever that is. Now these guys just connect you to cleaning companies. Residential cleaning in Honolulu. Okay, let's see. This is Clean Matters LLC. Fantastic. So look, we're going to use these guys. I'm going to accept these cookies. We're going to use this website now to write a proposal. We're going to use the information from this website to write a proposal. But what I'm going to go to ChatGPT, or rather, I'm going to go to the G to follow. In order for you to start writing the proposal, you're going to use a prompt from the ChatGPT cheat sheet. And here's the thing. Writing the proposal is just part 3, or rather part 4 of the ChatGPT cheat sheet. So let's get part 4 here. This is the first prompt that we're going to use for this proposal. I told ChatGPT to think like a middleman who was trying to write a proposal for a particular job. And it should focus on the important stuff. Remove anything that is irrelevant. And here we are. What you're seeing now is ChatGPT essentially giving you the base for your. You do not have to lie down on the ground. You don't have to wait hours and hours in order for you to begin to write something reasonable. Contract terms and conditions. Now, I'm going to ask it again. What we have here is the base for our proposal. Now, listen, I'm not going to write out this entire proposal, but I'm going to show you what you should be doing when you start this process off. I'm going to come here to the doc. I'm going to create a new Google Doc. I'm going to go into ChatGPT, copy the proposal table of contents. I'm going to paste it into a new Google Doc. So here we have the table of content. I'm going to go back to the ChatGPT cheat sheet, and I'm going to get the next prompt. Guys, you see how easy it is? I go back to ChatGPT. I put the prompt in. The prompt is essentially telling ChatGPT to write the first part of the proposal, which is going to be the executive summary. And that is what it's doing right now. So I want you to watch this. It says your company name. It gives you the ability to put in your company name. But let's say you were in a situation where you wanted to have everything in such a plug and play manner, where your company name is already in there and it's just blasting the proper information. What you're going to want to do is go to residential cleaning services, these guys. You're going to want to copy everything on their page, everything, and go back to ChatGPT and say, use the information below to edit the executive summary for my company, AI GovCon. And then I paste the company information. Let's see what happens. Check this out, guys. Executive summary. AI GovCon Residential Cleaning is honored to submit this proposal for the billet cleaning services at HQ 29th Multifunctional Training Regiment in Wanamalo, Hawaii. As a distinguished provider of environmental friendly cleaning services based in Honolulu, we specialize in maintaining pristine environments while ensuring the safety and comfort of all facility users. Our approach aligns seamlessly with the government's high standards for cleaning and sanitation, particularly in sensitive and high security environments such as military facilities. Our proposal is crafted to meet every requirement outlined in the solicitation with the solicitation number there, emphasizing our commitment to sustainability, thoroughness, and meticulous attention to detail. AI GovCon Residential Cleaning stands out for its use of eco-friendly products, which not only provide a safe, clean, but a safe provide a clean but are also ideal for the unique demands of the installation's operational environment. We understand the importance of maintaining operational readiness and morale through a cleaning and orderly setting, which is crucial for the personnel stationed at. Guys, this is just exactly what they're looking for, aligning with the companies. And we just did that in minutes. I want you to understand something right now, okay? The reason I'm doing this is because I'm tired of hearing people talk about how they laid down on the ground, how they hours, how they wrote this and that. You can begin to use technology to make your process more efficient. And if that's something that you want to do, then I have a special offer for you. Guys, the typical proposal writing classes cost $5,000. What I have for you is going to be a little bit different, okay? I'm going to give you a 6-hour proposal writing session. This is going to be my first group session, only for 5 people. I need only 5 people. 6 hours of proposal writing group sessions. AI disclosure workbook. That is going to be the Chat GPT cheat sheet that is going to break down step by step what you need to do to write a winning proposal. You're going to get recorded sessions of each of those 6 hours that we run together. And you're going to see how to break down a solicitation in such a way that you can write a winning proposal. It starts May 18th to 2nd of June. And typically, this is going to cost $4,000. But for 5 people, for the first to click on the link below, make the deposit, you're going to get it for $997 only. Only $997. I'm going to show you how to write winning proposals that would help you and your company to win government contracts. Okay, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you find this valuable. Don't forget to subscribe. Anybody who wants to be part of the group session, there is a link below. Once you make your payment, you're going to receive the link to our sessions. All right, guys, have a fantastic day.